Now I am going to work with the banner section. You see that in the home page, here is a banner section. I am now going to open the code in the home page, that is I am going to the index.php, and here you see the first section is the banner section here, and after the banner section there is about section. So you see the about section is showing here. Okay, so this banner section I need to make completely dynamic. How I can make the banner section dynamic? I will go to show you that. So in order to make the banner section dynamic, I am going first to do something, that is I am going to create table. In order to create table here, I am going to give the table name. That table name can be home banners. So home banners, I give the plural format here, and number of columns, how many columns will be here. You will see that in the banner there is a heading, there is a subheading. So this can be heading, this can be subheading, there is a text, so 1 2 3, and there is a ID 4, and there is a date and time. Okay, so here is ID, heading, text, subheading, background, event ticket date, and ticket time. So 7 items for example. I am now going to give here the ID. So here giving the heading, subheading will be here, and there is a text, and heading, subheading, heading, subheading, text. Then there will be a background. So background. After that there will be date and time. So event date, and then I am going to give the event time. And the ID is here, auto increment and primary key, and heading can be text. All other items I am going to give as a text. So event date and event time. Okay, no problem. And the heading and subheading, which fields will be nullable. For example, the heading and subheading, the heading is mandatory. Subheading also can be nullable. So here, if you want, you can give here the nullable. So heading is necessary, all others are nullable. And here I can give date and time is needed, this is important, and background also needed, that is also important. So heading and subheading only nullable fields here. So I am going to make it like this. So click here, you see this is the structure. By default I am going to insert a data so that I can just edit the information afterwards. So here what I will do, I am going to copy the subheading here, then the heading is actually this, so I am going to paste it here. After that there will be a text, so I am going to copy this, and in the text I am going to paste it. And then there is a how many days, hour, so there can be a date format here, and a background. So here I can give the name home banner.jpg, and here the date, for example what is running, I am going to check the date here. In the footer I am going to check it. So there is a layouts and footer, probably in the footer it was there. The countdown count was in the footer, it's okay. So here I am going to show this is the date format. So this one I am going to copy, and here I am going to paste as the default data. And then there is a time, so this time I can just give here. The time is, for example, this. So click on the go. If I go to browse, you will see that all the data are given here by default. Okay, now my task is completed here. Now what will be my task? I am going to log into the admin panel, and then I am going to create something in the admin that will be the home banner. Okay, so in the left side in the admin I will do that. From here I am going to close it now. I will work with this letter First, what I will do, I will work with the admin panel, and in the layout there is a sidebar, and in the sidebar I am going to show here that is the home banner. So I can give here that is home banner. So current page is home banner, and this will be home banner.php, and here it will be home banner. So I will have to create a page by this name into the admin, that will be the home banner. So into the admin I am going to create a new file, that is home banner.php. I am going to copy the profile section from here, going to copy, and in the home banner I am going to paste it. So what will be the banner section data? I am going to remove it for now, or I can just remove the inner sections. Okay, so the inner section data I am going to do here. Okay, now by default I will show edit home banner item, or edit home banner is also okay. What will be here? So first one will be here you see there is a background section in order to show the home banner background here. So existing background you can show here, or here I am going to show the setting. In the setting, what was there? The change photo and like this. So okay, I am going to copy this one, and in the home banner I am going to remove it first, that is col md3, and then I put here col md12, and here I am going to paste it. So here you will see, so this is the form group. It is not needed actually, I can use like this, and here is mb4 in all cases. Okay, so mb4, and here mb4. So existing background will be here, existing background, and here it will be uploads, and here there will be an existing data. So how I can show the existing data? The existing data I can show here before showing everything in this space, that is I am going to show PHP select. So like this, so select all from which table? So home banners is my table name, where id equal to, here I will straight put the 1, and get the data, then okay, like this. It is not needed here, result is okay. So my data will be the result of, that means here my background will be PHP echo here result of 0 of background. So like this. Now I am going to copy this data because it will be needed, and here the name will be background, and here instead of photo it will be background, and then after the background it will be the heading. So heading will be here, and input here it will be heading, and this one will be the result of 0 of heading. The existing data will be like this. So I copy this and replace it by this one. So it will be, for example, subheading, and I call here subheading, and here it will be subheading, and subheading is not mandatory, so I put like this. After that there will be a text. So here I am going to give text, and this is also optional, but here it will be text area, and here class equal to form control. So like this. Okay, so name here will be text, and into here I am going to copy the data from here, and I am going to paste it. It will be text. So heading, subheading, text, and then background also I have written in the top. So what are the other items? The last two items are event date and event time. So here it will be event date, and here I can call event date, and then it will be event time, and these fields are mandatory. So I give here like this, so event date, and here I can give the event time. I also give here that time. So okay, let's do that. I am going to refresh. You see this is home banner. Click here, you will see these are the data, and the text is actually showing here like this. So here I can call editor, or here I can call just ace height of 100, for example. So here if I refresh, you'll see the text is now a big, and event date and event time are this. So event date, here you can show the format if you want. So for example, format is then dd, and then yy. So first is month, then date, and then year. And event time will be, here you can give the format, that is hour, then minute, second, or something like that. You can show the user, and here is not like this, it is colon. So this one, in this way you can show the user the information. So refresh, you see this one. Here I can change it 11 05 and 50 or something like that. Click on update, you see nothing will happen because I did not work with that yet. So my task is to save the data now. So update is okay, form update, this is perfect, and it will come here. And here I am going to remove this. Here I am going to the profile section in order to work with the photo section. So I just copy this one from here, and in the home banner, and in the home banner I am going to work with the heading first. So heading, so here I will have to call, that is heading cannot be empty, and after that there will be a subheading. So if here I call the, actually subheading and text are not mandatory, so I am not going to give it, but event date and event time is mandatory. So event time and event date. So heading, event date, event time, these are mandatory. Now here I am going to remove it. It is not needed. And there is a photo. So I am going to remove the email, not needed, and after that I am going to paste it. So actually this is the background. So this is the background, and I will check if the path not equal to 0, that means the user wants to change it. Then I will have to check the photo section, and here the photo extension will be like this, and it is actually the home banner. So I call it like this. And here where there was photo, it will be actually the background. And here you see if session admin photo, it is not like that. In my case, what will be here? In this case, how I will be able to unlink the previous one? So I will have to check the existing data if I want to show this. Or another one is using the hidden file, that means input type hidden. I can pass the data here. How I can do that? You see in the form, here just I can call input hidden, and here I can call it the background, and here the value will be like this. And here instead of background, you can give here the current background. And here I am going to call, so PHP echo result of 0 of current background, 0 of background. So current background will be the data that will come here. So I will just unset the current background. So here I am going to check home banner is okay, and here I am going to unlink the current background photo. So here I am going to put here, as this is into the admin panel, so // will be here, and here I am going to give the current background, so like this. And move uploaded file means the file will be uploaded into the uploads folder by this name, that is file name. Then how I will update the data, here I am not going to update it, here I am going to remove it. So if MIME this or this, then unlink this, please upload a valid photo. Okay. Then now I am going to apply another thing, that is throw exception I am going to use in the top, or here it is also okay, no problem. So unlink will be happen for the current item, and then the new item will be uploaded here, and I will update the data here. So if path not equal to 0, that means if the user wants to change the background, then everything is okay, but I am going to update the data also. Here I can also use the else. So when the data will be uploaded, then file name, right? So I already have the file name here, so this will be updated into the database. For example, home banners set, what I will set, I will change the heading, then I will change the subheading, I will change here the text, then here it will be event date, and then there will be a event time. So event time where id equal to 1, so here the id will be in the last parameter as 1, so it will be heading, and then I am going to copy it, this is a subheading, and then I am going to copy it, this is the text, and then there will be event date, and here there will be post of event time, so like this. So it is completely okay, no problem. Now I am going to change the photo also here. So here I call the background hot after the text, so the text will be file name, and if the user do not want to change the photo, then what will be happen, file name equal to hot thing. Here you see the current background is here, so if there is no change, so you can put here the current background. So I think it is okay and no change is needed here anymore. So let's do that. I am going here, refresh, click on update. Sorry, it is not working because it is redirecting to the wrong place. So here I will fix it now. So success message is here. So instead of this, I am going to give data update is successful, and then I will take the user to home banner.php file, and admin URL is okay, and here I will call the same thing from here, and I am going to paste it here. So okay, let's refresh. I am going to click on update. Still it is not working. So why it is not working? Now I will have to check. Okay, so form update is okay, and heading cannot be empty, so there is exception in here. So post of heading, so let's check if there is a post of heading. Yes, echo result heading. So this is my post of heading. So if a person submit the data that is using the form update and multipart is also okay, so it should work here. That means the throw exception is happening here and it will come back to here. So error message equal to error message exception, and then it will be loaded to the home banner.php and then exit. In the admin panel, when I added the toaster, you see I have added that into the layout footer, right? So here it should work without any problem. Success message, error message. So here error message is this, and home banner.php, it will be loaded. Okay, now let's do that again. Home banner.php. So here a pop-up should come, but you see there is no pop-up coming. So what I will do here, I see success is this, admin URL, success message is this, success message, header location, admin URL, home banner.php, then exit. I call the exit here. In the error message, this is also okay. Here I am going to make it off. Now let's check it. So home banner, and now I am going to click on update. Data update successful. So message is working. So here is the problem. So if I do not want to change the photo, so then it should work. Update, no, it is not working. So here is the problem. So update home banners, set heading, subheading, text, background. Here I missed the comma, so that is the problem. So let's check it. Refresh update. Here background cannot be null. Okay, so here I put it back and then give it. Now let's check it. Refresh. Now click on update. You see background cannot be null. Okay, so what is my background? This is background, this cannot be null, so background is getting null here. So where it is getting null, I am going to show file name. So current background. So what is the current background data? So again check it. Echo result 0 of background. So here result 0 of background means this one should come. And now the current background has the data. So I am going, when I am going here, when I am going to click here, then integrity constant violation, column background cannot be null. So here the problem is you do not want to change the background, but here background is okay. Background cannot be null. Here background already have a data, so why it is showing null? Here I am going to give the file name is this, If there is photo anywhere, current, there is no photo. This is background. Here is background, that is file name. So current background is hot. I am going to check it. Actually, I made a mistake. This is not current background. This is post of current background, right? So this is the problem. Now let's do that. Now click on update. Yes, it is working now. Now I am going to change the background photo. For example, the background photo is this. I just randomly put any photo here. Update. You see, data update is successful and background is showing here perfectly. If I want, I can just increase it to 200 or something like that, so that the image looks bigger like this. Okay, so it is working perfectly. Now I am going to show this home page banner into the home front end. You see, I have all the data of the home banners here. That means from the home banners table I am going to get all the data. I will just put the data here in this position. So how I can do that? Now I am going to my front end. I am going to the home page. That means I am going to close all this now. And here in the front end there is a index.php file. So I open it, and this is actually the banner. And in the banner there is a background photo, you see, that is the base URL uploads, and this is the banner photo. So what I need? I need to show all the data here. So here I can just call, for example, from the home banner table I get all the data. So copy this, and in the top I am going to paste it. So like this. So where id equal to this. So I have this data in my hand. So here I can give banner data. So banner data of background I have in my hand. So here I can easily call, that is php echo base URL, and then it will be base URL already given. So here it will be directly I can call, that is banner data echo banner data here 0, and here I am going to give the background. So background will be here. So if I now run it, you see the background has been changed. So from here, if I again change the background, for example the banner home, the real background, if I now set up here, refresh, data updated successfully. Now if I refresh, you see the background photo comes. So it is working. And here I am going to copy the data, that means the echo, the full thing I am going to copy. I have the banner data in my hand, so I can call everything. For example, here I am going to call it, that is the heading, and here there will be a subheading. So it will be subheading, but as the subheading is optional, so here I can call like this, that is here if banner data of subheading not equal to empty. If it is not equal to empty, then it will be shown. So like this. And similarly I am going to copy this, and in the case of text the similar thing will be happen. It will be text, and at last I am going to use the endif, and the inner data will be like this. So I am going to copy, and here I am going to paste it. So here I am going to write the text here. So like this. After that you will see 46 days, 9 hours, 55 minutes, 02 seconds. How I will show that? So this is the important thing. So before showing that, what I am going to do, that is I am going to work with the footer, and here you will see the footer. I am going to my layouts, so layouts footer.php, and here you see my countdown. So in order to show this countdown, here I will have to call the same data. What I did in the case of index.php, here similar thing I will have to call into the footer. So instead of calling all the data in this way, I can straight go to the header, and here I can just call the data like this. So if I now just remove the data from my home banner top section, not from here, index top section, if I now remove it, refresh, you see the data is showing, and also photo is working. If I give here 1 for example, refresh, you see 1 comes. So again I am going to refresh it, you see it comes back again, so it is working. So the next task is in the footer, actually I will also get the same thing, and if so, then I can call here the variable that I pull in the header, that is the banner data I am going to copy, and in the footer here it is my date. So echo here banner data 0 of event date, so here it will be event date. So I just write the PHP code here to show it, and here it is the event time. Here it will be event time. The format is given here month, date, year, and hour, minute, and second. Now if I refresh, you will see it is working. 75 days, this hour, this minute, second, but the rolling is here, and the rolling is actually here. So my task is to work with the 46, 09, 55 and 02 seconds. Here I am going to show you how I can make it. I have the banner data in my hand, right? So I have the banner of event date, banner of event time, etc. in my hand. So my task is now to have a calculation. Just think that there is a calculation, how I can calculate this. So here I am going to show you this. I am going to call the PHP. So I have the current time, right? So what is my current time? So str2 time, for example, I have the current time current time equal to, so I can just call like this. So current time has something which is for example, you can tell that it is now or something like that, that is the date, and you can use the date function and this one, and the event time that I can call, for example, the event time is already in my hand, right? But what can be the event time? The event time is here, it suggests me event date and time. Okay, it is a good thing that there will be a gap and then event time. This is also good. So what can be the difference? So the difference is event time minus current time. Okay, now if I work with the difference, then days, how many days I will need, that is actually how I can calculate it. Floor, and here I can use the diff divided by, here is for example here it is suggesting me this is okay, and this is actually the difference. Okay, this is the days. Ours is diff minus days and if it is okay, diff hour means not this way. I can make it easy, that is diff then modulus. So diff modulus this divided by this. So in this way I can 3600 and this is 86,400. okay, so this is the hours. And now minutes. So minutes I can use follow diff 60 divided by 60. okay, and then seconds equal to, I can use the follow function, and it will be, so if any suggestion for the seconds, okay, no problem. If there is no suggestion, then I can use the diff divided by 60. Now it should work, but okay, I am going to check it again. The event time, actually what is happened here, that is the current time. For example, now there is a time what is running, the current time, and then there is the event time. Event time means the future time when the event will be happen. So that is actually the event time. So there is the event time, then what will happen, the banner data means this one. So in the case of the banner data of event date, 0 of event date, and I am going to concat this one, that is the event time. So difference is this. So let's check it to show. For example, here I am going to call echo days, and here I am going to put here echo hours, and then there is a echo minutes, and then there will be echo seconds. So how I can calculate the second? Second means the difference. What is the difference? The event time minus current time, there will be a number. So if you divided by 60, then you will get seconds. If you divided by it in this way, that is the minutes, how you can just take the minutes from seconds. So this is the difference. So what is the difference? Divided by, and that means modulus 3600, then divided by 60. So in this way, as ChatGPT tells you everything, so you can do that, or there are many other ways you can do this thing. So let's check it if it is working or not. I am going to check it by another way. For example, now the date is February. Today is 9 February. I am going to give here 10 February. So update. Now if I give here, you will see one day 06 hours 24 minutes and 14 seconds. So it is actually working in this calculation. If you give here, for example, 15, that means there will be a 6 days, right? So here refresh, you see 6 days, 6 hours 23 minutes 55 seconds, and it is rolling. And here if I change the format, for example, event time is 10, then it will come here, refresh, you see the time hour is changed. So it is now 04 instead of 06. So it is actually working. So the event date time that is showing here, how many days remaining, how many hours remaining, how many minutes remaining, how many seconds. I have just used the built-in PHP functions to get all this data. If you go to check the PHP documentation, you will see how these are calculated and you will understand. So there is another way to understand this. If you just go to the chat GPT, for example, if you go to the AI, that means chat GPT, and explain the codes in detail for me. So still logged out, no problem. So if you want to check it, so it will describe everything here so that you can understand. Here you see the float diff, how it works. To calculate the number of days remaining until the event, the code divides the time difference. Actually, not the event. The event is not important here. Important is the time difference between two times, from this date time to that date time. So what is the difference between them? So in this way you can calculate it. The code divides the time difference diff by the number in seconds in a day. So in a day there are total seconds is this, which is equal to this seconds per day. The result is the number of days as a floating point number. You will get it as a floating point number. So we can use the float function to round it down to the nearest whole number. Okay, so I need a round figure, so I use the float to the nearest whole number. This gives the number of full days remaining until the event. So in this way, days, hours, etc., you will be able to check how the calculation is completed.